If you've been injured in a car wreck, call Greene and Phillips right now.
Presented by Greene and Phillips Injury Lawyers. Here's attorney David Greene and the judge with Judge Knows.
After a car accident, one of the first questions people often wonder is, how am I going to afford these medical bills? From the ambulance ride to the ER visits to follow-up care, it can add up quickly, David. Here to help tell us more is David Greene from Greene and Phillips Injury Lawyers. All right, what should accident victims here in Alabama, what do they need to know?
Well, number one, they need to make sure that they seek medical treatment and do not be afraid to do so. A lot of times people are afraid that they won't get treatment, that they can't pay for it. If you're involved in a crash and you know it's not your fault, go ahead and seek medical treatment. It's very important to do that. That will work its way out, but you need to go ahead and seek medical treatment. But before that, you want to try to go ahead and call 911, get the authorities out there, and then after that, sit down with a personal injury lawyer. Like the lawyers here at Greene and Phillips, we can help guide you through the process. We have relationships with urgent cares as well as physical therapists and other physicians and services. Even if you don't have health insurance, we can get you the coverage that you need to get the treatment that you need to make sure you get well. Because number one, the most important thing is you. We want to make sure that you get well after your accident.
That's right. Okay, Judge, we know you know this one, but who pays for these medical bills?
Well, ultimately, they're paid for by the other driver's insurance company. We have experience in putting these cases together for nearly 30 years. And so really the understanding that we have of putting a case together and making the other driver's insurance company pay for this is something that we will do. And that's how we proceed with cases.
David, these bills, they often don't wait, though, until the case is over.
Well, they don't. Folks want to be paid. If you go to the hospital, they're going to want to be paid. If you go to a doctor, they're going to want to be paid. All of the providers need to be paid, but there's certain ways and things that we can do to make sure that they're not chasing you for the bill. We can send letters of protection. We have deals with doctors that we can work out for you for your benefit. And there are actual ways that if you do not have insurance, we've got relationship with companies that will actually help pay your bills, and then we can work those out.
All right, David Greene of Greene and Phillips Injury Lawyers, you understand it all. We just got to pop in, see you, and see Judge, because Judge knows.
Judge knows car wrecks and personal injury cases are stressful. That's why he and David Greene of Greene and Phillips Injury Lawyers are answering your questions. Want yours featured? Scan the QR code to submit it for the next Judge Knows on WKRG.
At Greene and Phillips, call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.
For a chance to win your own Greene and Phillips umbrella, log on to WKRG.com.